recorded. You might want to check out now. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to make this as painless as possible, I hope. And if you guys notice, I got my handy dandy pointer circle thing now, so you guys can be all able to see what it is that I'm actually pointing at. All right, so this is the website. This is the home page. This is where you can go and see our missing guests tonight. So hopefully they're doing good. Ray and Ruby, you got a couple other people. If you recognize your username, that might be you. We have our questions. These are, everybody tells you, find the problem and then solve it. So the solving part is right here. You can bring your people here. This is basically one big giant sales page. You can see some of the companies we work with. Guys, I'm going to say this in advance. Do not contact us with the questions that should go to support. Okay, where is support? Oh, look, it's right here. It pops up. You can type your message even when they're not here, and they will get it when they come back on the next business day. Also, guys, if you type hello and you get a message back after you put in your email, which I'm not doing here live, it is a chat bot that you're talking to. It is not a live person. So disregard the fact that it keeps messaging you back. Simply leave your message and carry on. They will get it. They will respond. But make sure when you put in your email that you check that email before you come in the Telegram or in a DM and say that support is not helping you. Okay, so that's our homepage. You see where the chat support is. You go into shopping. This is one of our benefits, but we put it in its own category. So you guys can see, by the way, soon you'll have the ability to go ahead and put ads in here for your business as well. Okay, we haven't launched that yet, but it is coming and it will be here pretty rapidly. Okay, so we're going to show you something here. Here's one of our vendors. Okay, this is what you'll see on a fully filled out vendor's side of the page. You'll get to check on and click on their website. You'll see their logo. You'll read a little bit about them. If they have a video, they'll have a video here. If they have images, they will be here. You can give them a review and you can review them like Jake did, Vivian. And then you can come in here, leave your email address, please leave a review, select a rating, leave your information, and then post it. This will help us find out who are the better vendors in our shops. Okay, so there's plenty of those in there. And I'm not really sure why it changed on me, but it did. So we'll just do it this way. This is how you log into the website. So we keep going. That's how it works. All right, so again, there's your homepage that we already looked at. The shopping has all these different categories. Okay, you can find all these. You can go in here and pick one, or you can just click in all business like we just did, and you will see those. Benefits for our website. We have our limited partner offers. Okay, guys, if you notice, the website is moving even faster now. You come in here, in order to get some of these deals, you have to sign up so they know you came from It's Only 5. These deals are in here from that negotiation and that deal that we set with them. If you do not have an account with them, please fill this out. Click I agree. You can click remember me if you like, but click I'm not a robot. Click sign up. You'll get an email. It'll have an activation link in it. Once you do that, you can come right back here, put in your information, choose if you want them to remember you or not, and log in. And when you log in, you will see an ad like that pop up pretty much. And then you will see these things. You will see plenty of different areas. This is new, body scrubber, bottles of wine, 3 $50 e-gift cards for 24 bucks. $150 worth of stuff for $24. You can't beat that. Earbuds, if you need earbuds, watches, mini cameras. These candles are new. We got more earbuds. Yes, this thing is going to keep popping up until you do something with it. Here's another one, guys. $300 worth of eating for 48 bucks. All you got to do is be a member of It's Only 5. You guys, Halloween decorating, here you go. There's something else. Skeletons, LED lights, all this stuff is actually new. I know in some parts of the Midwest and the East Coast, we're starting to get cold. So why don't you get you a toaster oven jacket? It's really just a warming vest, but I figure I'd call it a toaster oven jacket. All right, so we got all kinds of little things for your air fryers, pumpkin tea lights, all that stuff. You guys can check through here and take a look at them all as we go through. When you hit the site, our travel portal, guys, we are part of Expedia Group, not Expedia.com. This is not a normal affiliate business, because you get all of these brands you see here give us the ability to get the best prices in these flights, hotels, combination of both, car rental, cruises. And when you're done and you want to find something to do, you click on this and it will give you, you put in your destination and the time you'll be there and search for it. It'll bring up things available in that area. And literally you can use this anywhere. I do have a couple of countries they said they're unable to travel from here, but we also have the restaurant.com. They have offered us a travel portal in there as well for some of our internationals. Now, we can't cover everybody, guys, but we try to get as many people as possible. All right, we got the education portal. Through Digital Defined, we actually have 45,000 free courses, 1,200 free certificates, 8,000 university courses. Guys, if you want to see, here's a lot of them in here. We even have courses in Espanol. Okay, so for all you guys that are on Guillermo's things, I don't know how many of them are in here. We do have Spanish courses. We have places from Harvard. We have physics courses, web development. I think I'm going to have to take that here soon. But everything from Excel and way more courses. MIT, you got finance courses if you want to learn to budget. And just so you're aware, and you can see this, Stanford, MIT, Harvard, Yale, Columbia, UC Berkeley. Guys, these are top-notch schools. And there are other ones in there. If you guys are University of Michigan, University of Alabama, I believe UCLA is in there. Okay, you guys can get classes from all of these places. If you're not ready to take a class, then you come in here and just take different smaller courses. Personal growth, everything from meditation to how to heal yourself with your food. Marketing, you can learn how to market It's IO5, your business classes, trading, real estate. If you're studying for your real estate test, this is a place to go. You want to learn how to cook things, come over here to the cooking. We even have a place for kids, as well as juniors and seniors doing their test prep, SATs, ACTs, all those, okay? And there are more courses. These are just a quick sample of what we have. So make sure you guys come check this out. Now, I will tell you this in advance, unlike the shopping, we do not get commission off of this. On the shopping, we get commission because we use that to help grow the company, help pay the bills, help market, help get more people in so that you can cycle. All right, so we're going to move to gold packages. Now, you guys have been phenomenal with these. Okay, you guys have been putting in these packages like crazy, and we love it because guess what? It also helps your members cycle. We literally take these and you can pick which ones you want, or you can build a custom one. Fill in the form, explain what you want. If it's a custom package, pick your amount, pick how many packages you would like to have, put in your secure information, sign it with your little squiggly line and hit submit. Okay. Once you do that, what is going to happen is we're going to enter them for you. Okay. So a lot of you guys are picking this one right now for the holidays. You guys want to save money to buy gifts for your friends and family. So what's going to happen? You say you want 5,000, 10,000, whatever. We're going to put it in for you. What we're doing is right now, as you guys can see, we are charging $12 for one plan. Normally, what we do is we take $6, we put it in a position just like you have. And yes, it's in phase 2, cycle 1, just so you guys know. We take that position, we put it in there. Normally, we take the other $6 and we keep it for admin fees. But right now, what we're doing is we're taking that $12 and purchasing you 2 positions in phase 2, cycle 1. When that first position reaches your goal of, say, $1 million, we will give you all of the money that has been accumulated at that time in your account. Now, you guys all know how the system works. You know how we duplicate positions as you move forward. So by the time your first position hits this $1 million goal, your other positions, you may have 20 other positions with 800,000, 50,000, whatever it is, and you get all of those. Okay, so you don't just get what you got for your goal, you get what all the other positions created as well. With that said, after we cash you out, the company takes ownership of those positions and we use them to market the company to help grow, to help move you faster through the cycles. Okay, so you guys have been jumping on this and it's a great thing. It helps you reach your goal. Basically, you could do the same thing, but we're saving you from yourself. So when you have $100,000 in there and you want to get that new Range Rover instead of your kid's college fund, we keep you from taking it out. Now, if you ask for it hard enough, we might give it to you, but more than likely, probably not until your first position reaches your goal. So keep your eye focused on this. If you have a goal package in right now, I believe we're all up to date as of today. So if you put in one today, it will be put in tomorrow. Our next benefit is our first access. Okay, now before we get into this, I want you guys to read this first line. This content is not exclusive. We are just granted access prior to the public. This access time can be from 24 hours to 30 days. However, we have attached their entire playlist for each person offering first access to their content. Please make sure you support them by commenting and liking their videos. This way they'll see that It's Only 5 is actually helping them get viewers and get exposure. So we have people like Eric Thomas. Some of you guys know him. We've got a few different of his playlists. Garrett White from Wake Up Warrior. We've got a few of his. Lisa Nichols, we've got a couple of hers. Susie Orman, she gave us the chance to show her stuff off. Website called Powerful. They usually do a lot of motivational videos, including my friend here, Robin. She will actually be putting her videos on here as well. If you guys check out the Facebook page, I actually just posted one she did for us not too long ago, and it basically tells you, you got to do for you because nobody else is going to do it. Okay, so go check that out. Mind Valley, they're all about motivation and learning and changing things, how to break through your financial ceiling, different things like that. Abundance blocks. Guys, you really want to check into these. If you want to promote IO5 like a pro on social media, these are the 2 people to help you do it. They are very well known, very good friends of mine, and they love to make sure that you guys get the up-to-date information. Guys, these guys were doing TikTok and Snapchat and all that years ago, before anybody even knew what they were. They were already on it. So we're going to be adding more to this, as well as more people and more other companies. So keep an eye out on the first access page. Marketing materials. Guys, You have a ton of stuff. We tried to make it look as professional as possible, but you can come check it out. You can print these, you can use them digitally. It's just completely up to you. And here are 3 of the brochures, 4 of the brochures. We have join free images. Guys, you can put these out and get people to join for free. So they join, they go to the global pool. You can piff them in if you want, or you can let them go to the global pool and they can join for free. Guys, we are on the verge of it's only 5 being it's only free for a lot of people that need it. Okay, so share these, make sure that you show your support to the community simply by bringing them in here for free. Now, here's our Rockstar page. Yep, look, y'all already seen, if y'all are watching Guillermo, he's smiling ear to ear because he's on the cover of our education. He's a superstar now. But guys, these are digital magazines. When you click on it, it opens so they can read it like a digital book. You simply click here and the page turns. You even have page sounds, so it feels more like a magazine. Okay, so these are things that you could give to people that talk about it's only 5, but since this is a shopping one to describe our shopping, we have a guest friend of mine, Trey. So she talks about shopping. She's listed as the queen of budget shopping. All right, so you guys can go through that. We have the top 5 list based on what it is. Here, it happens to be our top 5 vendors from our shopping page. And then you have a preview of the next magazine cover, which we'll go back, is this one here. Now, this one's about education. So you got your quote from Mr. Joya there. And guys, no, that's not his legal signature. So don't be trying to copy it and get into his bank account. I know he's got millions, but you can't get into his bank account with that signature. However, education unlocks all doors. We talk a little bit more about us and what we're doing. We have an article on how we broke through the industry. We're beyond networking, why we're proving the skeptics wrong. And then we have a nice long article for them to read because we want people to learn from our stuff too. So education unlocks all doors. That's a couple of pages of the article. And once again, we have our top 5 lists of schools, different certifications, and the top 5 courses. Okay. And as Guillermo says, why wouldn't you do it? It's only $6. There's nothing risky about this. No high risk here. So you guys can take a look at that. And then that is the sneak peek to the up and coming magazine for our travel benefits. Okay, so we'll be able to talk about that. That is in the works. And after that, we have postcards. If you want to send out postcards, and here's our must download section, guys, before you piff. Please read this, download it, stick it on your forehead, stick it in your computer, put it inside one of your glasses, inside on one of your lenses so you can see it. Use our cheat sheet. Get our background. We need to see some blue out there. We're seeing more and more every Zoom, but we need everybody to have it. And here's the 2 charts as they stand right now. We're going to get into that more, but that's where you can download them at. And to download, guys, simply right click, save image as, and you may not see it on here, but it'll pop up and it'll save it. So there you go. It's just that easy. Again, we have chat over here. Post for your social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. On Sundays, Mondays, Thursdays, and Wednesdays, you can use these items to promote the Zoom. Put it on your wall, put it on your pages, okay? Our posters, these are good for Facebook because they draw attention. A lot of people see them and go, oh, what is that? Video clips. These are video clips with no sound. You can use them in your stories, in your reels. You can add music to them if you want to. Let's just try to stay away from all the cussing and the profanity and all that. Let's make it clean. But you click on the video, it'll play. And it's literally just something to catch people's eye. Okay, we got a couple of those in here. You can send this one out on birthdays, and you can click on our YouTube to get a few more. So keep that in mind, guys. This is materials for use to market. You can print them. You can just send them out. However, you click on this one, it'll bring you to our YouTube channel. We're not going to go to the YouTube, but actually we're going to. Let's do this because you guys always ask me, where is certain things? When is the Zoom going to be uploaded? Well, guess what? See this red little dot here, this block? If you click on it, you're going to click this bell and you're going to click all. When you do that, you will get notified the second the Zoom is uploaded. And it won't be the second after we close the room. It'll be a few seconds later. We need to make sure it converts and we have to upload it. All right. So make sure you hit subscribe, hit the bell, click all, and then you guys will never miss anything that gets uploaded on YouTube. If you guys are following my elevation with Elton and moment with Jasa, they're all posted there too. You'll get notified. All right. Visionary application, we'll do that in a minute. Here's your withdrawal form. This is what I want you guys to see. All forms must be submitted between the 20th at midnight, 12 a.m. and the 24th before 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No exceptions. It doesn't matter what day those fall on. Those are the days you have. If the 24th is a Saturday, like it was this past week, then guess what? You can still submit your form until 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Even though the office is closed, we are still going to do payouts for you. But understand this, just because you put your payout in on the 20th does not mean the next day you're getting paid. We will process them as we get through them. And you will get them. We send them so they arrive in 3 days from our bank. When they get in your bank, we cannot determine how long your bank is going to hold it. So just know when you don't get it, it may still be there already. But if this day passes, the 24th at 5 p.m., and your back office says it has been reversed and the money's back in your account, that means you did something wrong. Do not come in my Telegram chat or in my contact box telling me that you did it correctly, and you absolutely 100% did not. Okay? We are very precise. You have to fill this information in correctly. Make sure your username is your It's Only 5 username, hence why it says itsonly5.com username. The instructions are literally right there. Okay. So for the people filling out their form, we don't know what it is that we have to do to make it simpler for you, but this is a very simple form. You fill all this out, you get down to this line. Is this the first time you're withdrawing from It's Only 5? If you click yes, you will notice all of this stuff comes up. Okay. We need you guys to fill this in completely and accurately. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Fill in your address and all that information because we do need it to send your payment. Just leave it here, direct deposit. If you are in the US, you have the option of picking either or. If you are outside the country, leave it as 1099. Do your full legal bank business name, your local branch address. If you don't know it, get a hold of your bank and ask for it. Okay. You need to make sure that this is filled out with their legal name and address. Then we're going to come down here and you will securely put in your bank account and your routing numbers. Wire transfer, if you're in the US, if you're out of the US, just type NA right here and then put in your SWIFT code. You'll need the SWIFT code no matter what somebody tells you, you need it. All of my international people, everybody just get used to filling this out. If you're in the US, put US dollars, okay? But for my international people, if you fill this out, it may allow us to void your $30 plus fee. There are a few countries like Nigeria that we cannot eliminate that fee, but we usually reach out to you if you gave us the correct information to let you know and let you decide if you want to withdraw or not. But make sure your local currency, if it's Australian dollars, put that in there. If it's German Deutschmarks, put that in there. If it's the Japanese yen, put it in there. It's going to save you some money. Put in the requested amount, okay? It has to be over $100, but if you go in your members area and you request $205 and you come in here and you put $204, you will not get paid. Period. We have to be accurate and precise. This is your security, your money. You should be happy that we're this accurate, but you should also be this accurate. So once you make sure your numbers match up, please make sure that you also do the request in your back office in your members area. And I had to leave a comment in the Telegram today. Do not go into your form, fill out the form asking for, let's say, $400, and you have less than 50 in your account. We are going to check it. We double check, triple check, and quadruple check everything on this form. So if you've got $49 and you ask for $400, you're not getting paid. So don't think you're slick by not putting the withdrawal request in your back office and coming on this form and putting in a crazy amount. You're going to put your little signature on here. Guys, all you got to do is hold your right mouse down and move. You know, I understand it's different than a pen, but just put your thing in there anyway. Okay. Click I am not a robot. If you click this and you go back and change anything, this may turn red. You're going to have to click it again and submit it. If the form is accurate, you will get paid. We have a gentleman who hasn't gotten paid in 2 months, I think it was, but he finally got paid because he filled out the form correctly. Okay, he even made sure he came in and asked questions because he was tired of not getting paid for one number off or whatever. All right, so the visionary application. If you choose to be a visionary, okay, you can watch this video. It'll tell you something about it and tell you what we're doing. You're going to fill out this information, okay? It is secure. Guys, I'll just put it this way. We already have access to your account, so don't get scared to give us your password. Remember, we're the ones that give it to you, so we obviously already have it, okay? And with all the security and things that we have to go through, we do not want your money. We want you to get it, okay? So validate your home address, put your email in, pick how many visionary packages you would like. Anything over 4 is considered a super visionary. You guys will get a certificate saying that you're a super visionary. Some of you guys saw it on the Facebook page and in the chat in Telegram. Anything over 4 is a super visionary. 4 down to 1 is a regular visionary. You will still get a certificate and we will still make sure that you get recognized. Put in your credit card securely. Do you authorize this amount? Yes. Put your signature in. Anything extra that we need to know and hit submit. Once that form comes in, we verify the payment. We will set up a time to talk to you and give you a few more details on what's going on. All right, our events page. Guys, you can get to this even if you're not logged in. but come in here so that you can see things like tomorrow's Spanish overview if the hurricane doesn't blow him out of the water. Okay. He's getting a hurricane in the area he lives in. So if for some reason it doesn't go through, we will let you guys know. And we will make sure that we make him do it in the middle of a hurricane in a ocean surge. So then you guys will be entertained and it'll be an exciting Spanish call. I just want to see if Guillermo can still speak Spanish when he's got a hurricane coming up behind him. I bet that's the fastest Zoom call he'll ever do. 2 minutes or less. So guys, this is our events. If you don't see it here, it's not happening. So all you guys that were here Sunday and didn't check our schedule to see Sunday the 9th is the next Sunday fun day. So make sure you guys check that out. Check out Guillermo's call on Wednesday. And then literally all of our other stuff is there. You can even search for the next overview or whatever. Charities, guys, come check out our charities. You won't see the blue box, that's for admin, but you can pick and choose. They look very similar, almost exactly like our shopping portal. Okay, come in here, give your experience with the charity, give them a rating. Yes, we want to validate them as well. So you can come check that out. And our merchandise. Thank you to everybody who's bought stickers, shirts, hoodies, hats, jerseys. If you haven't bought one yet, make sure you come check them out. Okay, guys, for all my ladies, you guys asked for feminine shirts, ones that looked a little nicer because some of you guys didn't like the gas mask. So up in the upper right hand corner, or the left, I should say, you guys will have this, and it says women of It's Only 5, pay it forward. We got a couple different color bands, but this is what it looks like on the back. Okay, so it's form fitting for anybody who didn't want the just plain old baggy sweatshirt or t-shirt. You got one with a little bit of shape to it. Guys, guess what we have? We have stickers. Did you cycle phase 2, cycle 9? No, you did not, because nobody has yet. But we have one for every single cycle. Okay, so you guys can come check those out. Choose your option of what size you want it to be. And we have one for every phase in every cycle in phase 2. Okay, so guys, come check it out. We'll just go here, go to the sticker page. As you see, we have one for everybody. We have my favorite sticker. This is my favorite because it happens to look like the shirt I'm wearing. Just saying. And we have other merchandise as well. I know some of you guys were asking me for bags. So we brought you some bags. Okay. I don't understand why the sticker is here, but it's here. So the shop wants you guys to buy stickers so that you can put it on stuff to tell people you cycled. And I know a lot of you guys should be getting this sticker because it's phase 2, cycle 1. All right, so we got different bags here. We've got wider ones, smaller ones, backpacks, just whatever you see you like, go ahead and grab one. And we have to move for all you coffee and tea drinkers and wine drinkers and water drinkers. If you drink, you need to be on this page, period. That's what I'm saying. Get you a coffee cup. We have ones that have different colors on the inside. So they have various colors. Some are pink, orange, blue, black, whatever. Those are in here. We even, I believe, have a color changing mug. But these are your water / tumblers, your ones with the lid. So if you guys have kids that need water bottles or you want to take it to the gym, we have those. We have standard coffee cups. So just come check it out, guys. And if you need to get to your back office, this is where you will go click on, and now you can go to your back office. Or you can click main, go back to main, and it brings you back to the website. For all you guys who are worried about having a way to log out, here you go. You can log out. But just so you know, if you're not moving and you're not active after an hour, we will automatically log you out. So if you click up here in the right corner and you click that little X, it will automatically log you out an hour later. Why would I click the X? Because we're going to come to your favorite part now. The actual payout forms. Okay, so we're going to have to move this one up a little bit so you guys can see everything. All right, so now it wants to be a pain in the butt. That's what we're doing here today. All right, so here's cycle one. Okay, cycle one, phase one. You guys don't get used to seeing this. It's going to go away. But here's what happens. When you cycle out, we give you $21, but we put 2 tickets right back in the beginning of this round. We are personally helping you move. All you guys out there that have been stuck in cycle one, we are doing what we can do to get you out of there before we have to do anything drastic. Don't ask me about the 3 to 4 steps. We will talk about that again on another video. 1 ticket will actually come over here into phase 2. And what we're going to do here is try to shrink this so you can see all of it. I have no idea why it just did that. So there you go. You guys can see some funny pictures that we have. And we have to go back. Hey, look, that's before she got sick today. So guys, as computers always do, they act stupid. So we're going to open another one. All right, so here we go. Here is phase 2, cycle 1, and phase 2 or cycle 1 from phase 1. The reason I want them both open is because you guys pay attention. 1 ticket goes back to cycle 2, phase 2, cycle 1. That would normally come here. This one would normally come here. This one would normally come here. The 16 would normally come here. The 120 would normally come back over to this cycle 1 in phase 1. What we have done is everything from 5 all the way down. Anytime you see a new ticket being created, we're pushing it into phase 1, cycle 1 to get those positions out of there. Now, you guys have already seen there's been people in the Telegram group that say, hey, I finally cycled out of cycle 1, phase 1. This is why. Once we get that done, we are changing these all back. Every single line you see, whether it's orange or green, will always come back to phase 2, cycle 1, once this is gone. This is why we've been begging you guys to just bear with us. We are working it out. We are trying to do what we can. Hopefully, if you guys will go out and bring in new people, it will allow us to cycle the 21,000 people that are in cycle 1, phase 1. There's way more positions in there, but the average is, I know some people have more, but the average is about 5 to 6 per person. Okay. So once this is closed, everything will stay in a closed loop on phase 2. Come in. Now, I know a lot of you guys have complained because you have seen that you're going to have to pay to get into phase 2 from phase 1. You're going to start over at 5. You're going to walk away with $13. Your sponsor is still going to get $1. Okay. We're going to put a ticket back here. It says phase 2, cycle 1. That will happen after we eliminate phase 1. But right now that position is coming back to phase 1. That's going to happen. We're going to put $20 into you getting into cycle number 2. You're going to turn around and make 160. 8 people will come in and pay you $20 a piece. $50 is going to pay for you to join cycle 3. $5 is going to your sponsor. $99 goes in your pocket. Guys, if you are a sponsor at this point, you have $6. Pay it forward. Go to the global pool. Spend the $6. Guys, do you realize if you spend all of your earnings as a sponsor, $4,254, that becomes over $700,000 as people cycle and generate new positions. Okay. You can thank David Quick. He did the math for me. So I did not come up with that number, but we follow that process over and over and over again. You guys can watch the replay or any of the other overviews where we talk about this. Once you get down to the bottom section, you will walk away with $86,406 just for following the program and helping people move forward. Guys, before we shut this off for this video, I want you guys to understand, pay it forward. You guys really want to pay it forward. Okay. We want people in this. We want more than just you to benefit from this. Now, obviously, we want you to benefit. We want you to make the money. We want you to get paid. So fill out your form correctly. But we want you to get paid either way. And we want other people to benefit from it, just like you do. If you can't get somebody in, please pay it forward for them. I've gotten so many people in because I took the time to pay it forward. Okay. And we need to stop focusing on those charts. When you talk to someone, talk to them about the benefits. If they have children, talk to them about the SAT prep that they can get for $6. Those books alone are hundreds of dollars just to get the test prep book, and some of them come with a CD. Okay. The courses, the certificates, if you are able to still be working a job or you want to upgrade just your, your personal knowledge, take the certificate courses. Talk to people about that. Take the course so that you have a way to say, hey, look, I took the course. I was able to bring many people in because they have children. And I said, hey, you need to come check out our education page because it has education for young children as well as high school age children. And it's never too early to start educating yourself to get into college. Okay. If you're going to further your education, or your children are, or your grandchildren, then you make sure they get started early. Give them the best advantage that you can. But then guess what? Get them involved in It's Only Five so that now they can pay for where they want to go, not where they can get a grant, not where they can get a student loan. Guys, student loans are killing people. And we have a goal package for college. It can't be any better. All right. So guys, just keep in mind, we're actually done with the overview, but I cannot stress enough that you guys have to, literally have to, stop looking at the charts and just seeing what you can earn, and look at the charts and see what those numbers could do to help your neighbor, to help a child in your neighborhood, to help a single mom, help a single dad, help a convict who just got out of prison, who served their time, and now they get judged because they did jail time. Okay, I get it. We all make mistakes, but he did his time. That person did their time. They don't have to be further restricted for it. But unfortunately they are. That's the way we live nowadays. That's the attitude we have. So help those people, because guess what? The only reason they end up right back in prison is because they don't feel they have another option. It's Only Five could be that option. All right. So once we get the global pool going, guys, I know some of you guys are loving the steps that we're taking. Some of you guys not so much. Okay. But we are doing it for your best interest. So So understand this, the quicker we get everything squared away and set up, the faster we can start moving the way we all intended to do when we joined this. But don't give up on us now. Don't stop promoting it to your friends. Don't stop promoting it to people, because by doing that, all we're doing is helping stall the process. If you want the process to move, you have to move just like you want the process to do. So with that said, if you're home, stay home. If you're working, stay at work. If you're on your way to one of the two places, get there safely. And until the next call, make sure you guys check out Guillermo's Spanish call on Wednesday. If you need to, send your family and friends. If you got anybody who speaks Spanish, send them there and they can get this information again. So I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys were well informed. But before we go, I want anybody who's new, if this is your first Zoom or you're new, go ahead and raise your hand. I'm not even going to say nothing. Tamika. Y'all got some jokes. Mm-hmm. All right, David. See what I do on our next 6-hour call. All right. I haven't seen Veronica's name, so she's up. Well, she put her hand down. So, all right. Ishmael, you're not new. We're not doing questions. Nice ceiling fan, though. All right. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Veronica. If you can. Are we good for that, G?
Okay, can you hear me?
I sure can.
I have not really been keeping a keen eye on what is going on, but today I found out about the phase 2. So when does that start and how do I purchase 10 spots as opposed to 1 that the system allows you to do daily?
Okay. First of all, you will never be able again to buy 10 positions because that's what got us where we are now. But if you want to purchase, you can go right in your back office and you can purchase a phase 2 position. However, I would suggest you wait a little bit until we make our next announcement. That way, the position that you have in, I'm assuming you have a position in cycle 1 as well?
I had 10 positions and I don't know what you mean by cycle 1. The first time I signed up and purchased, phase 1, I had 10 positions. And today I purchased 1 position in phase 2 in the back office.
Okay. Well, I would wait till you purchase any more because we will be announcing an upgrade. So you'll be able to upgrade your other 10 into phase 2 and get them out of being stuck in phase 1.
Okay.
All right.
All righty then.
Is this how long have you been in the company?
Maybe 6 months or less.
Yeah, probably
I don't
less.
Hold on. I'll tell you when I signed up. It's
well, what I'm asking is you're not technically new. Okay. So you're not technically okay, but then that means you're not technically new. This is just one of your first times being on the Zoom, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you were able to join us. I would tell you to make it a habit to come and see our Zooms because we do drop a lot of information here.
All righty.
Okay, but thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good night.
You too, thanks.
All right, well, since we don't have any new hands up, Garfield. Yeah, I saw you, Garfield. It's funny. But since we don't have any new hands up, if you're already gone out of your house, be safe. If you're in your house, go ahead. Guillermo, you can unmute everybody. Basically, we're going to get out of here and enjoy the rest of your night.
Red stripe, red stripe, red stripe.
Good
Red
night,
stripe.
everyone.
Thank you for a great call.
Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
everybody.
Thank you